So this afternoon, you will be talking to none other than the owner, the restaurateur of JT's Manukan, Mr. Joel Torre, na sa ngayon ay busy taking photos with the fans. As I've said kanina, we will be talking to, this man, the gentleman beside me, doesn't need any introduction. We grew up with him. We watch his films, habang bata tayo hanggang sa mga nanay at tatay natin. And as we already know, he has ventured into businesses, particularly being a restaurateur.
Yeah.
Entrepreneur. Mr. Joel Torre, welcome again to Dubai.
Thank you, Boy Dubai. It's a pleasure to be here and we're very honored that you invited us to your show. Sana makatulong tayo ng kahit
Yes.
konti lang naman para tungkol sa kung ano man ang pwedeng mangyari sa buhay natin dito.
Yes, maraming salamat po. Pero Mr. Joel, nung nag-launch kayo, 6 months ago na yata. No?
Yes,
Nung first launch dito sa
August. Yeah.
I shared something in my blog about chicken inasal being the top Filipino food na if you go outside. Especially kasi sa Dubai, nagkaroon ng parang revolution.
Yeah.
People know about adobo, people know about lumpia,
Uh-huh.
but chicken inasal has something on it.
Right.
What do you think about that kind of identity na nagagawa ng chicken inasal these days?
Sa ngayon, no, before adobo ang ating national food.
Yes, yes.
I think the inasal already is considered as the number one food sa Philippines,
Mhm.
and in fact, the Food Atlas announced it that sa top 5 chicken recipes,
Yes.
we're in the top 5. It's not ranked, pero yung 4.6 na ranking,
Mhm.
we're pasok yung inasal doon. I don't know what the reason is, pero yung adobo, more on, it's a borrowed Spanish cuisine siguro. I'm not sure, no? Pero everybody has their own adobo. May mga heirloom na recipes.
Yes.
Pero tayo naman, I think mas malay ang inasal because
Mm.
it's ihaw and we use talaga yung mga local ingredients or what's
Right.
available. And ang sa Pinoy talagang ihaw eh.
Ihaw talaga, yes.
So you can do ihaw kahit saan and siguro nag-flourish ang inasal. Pero it all started sa Bacolod.
Bacolod, yes.
Bacolod ang ground zero noon. Doon talaga nagsimula by the Velez family and naging successful yung ano. So historically, sinasabi nila 1946 was the year that they were able to concoct the recipe of inasal. May iba naman 1952, but whatever it is, nagpapasalamat kami sa pamilyang Velez for introducing inasal.
Yes, exactly. I was in the Philippines last year.
Okay.
First time I tried JT's Manukan sa Pasig, sa Payun.
Pioneer. Yeah.
So, sana magkaroon ng ganito sa That was March. That was March last year. And then fast forward July, August, you launched. Right. So I was very
Baka
happy
grabing
kasi
manifestation mo.
I was praying for something na authentic.
Be careful with what you wish for.
Exactly. Part of the setup, every time na mag-i-introduce or mag-open tayo ng restaurant, it's not just about kasi I like inasal or kasi I am very good at cooking inasal. There's always a story behind it. Right? Now, you've been operating in the Philippines for quite a long time and then you suddenly or you plan to expand to reach more people globally, and Dubai, Singapore is one of them.
Right.
Yeah. Can you tell us more about this plan to connect further to Filipinos worldwide?
Well, first of all, we started in 2003. I told my wife we need to have a fallback position in case, as an actor, medyo nagkakaedad ka na. And sabi niya, okay, anong gusto mo? Sabi ko, you have to help me out. Put up a restaurant. Restaurant? Because my family was in the food business. May catering kami. Food was a big part sa household namin. Yeah, my mother was a terrific cook.
Okay.
Tapos sabi niya, okay. So dapat meron tayong signature na recipe na pupunta na. Sabi niya, taga Bacolod tayo. We're from Bacolod. So we'll go for the inasal. That was the birth. No? That was the story behind. And then we has started with a small stall. Talagang ano lang siya, yung seven-seater, a hole in the wall,
Right.
what you call it.
Yes.
And then,
Was this the one in Quezon
na-patronize
City?
yung sa Granada, the Ortigas Extension. It was like the Gilmore. That street alone has 4 names. Now it's officially the Senator Jose Vera Perez Street, no? Yung Granada
That's
Corner,
where it all
Valencia.
started.
Doon kami nagsimula. And we never expected to expand, really. But since we could not accommodate the people anymore,
Mm.
kasi talagang,
Yes.
you know, we
Naging
occupy the street na nga eh. Naging ano na kami, hawker na kami. We were, you know, trespassing on the street. So we had to get a hawker's permit. That's what you call it. Parang vendor ka na sa kalye.
Yes, yes.
Until finally, it was too much. Then we decided to go for a second store.
Right.
So from there, then grew and more patronage. Kasi malayo kami daw sa mga tao. Dinadayo kami. Sabi niya, why don't you open here? Why don't you open?
Right.
But it took us quite some time to really test out and open another store. We wanted to, kailangan spot on na kami. Kailangan maayos na yung sistema natin bago tayo magbukas, no?
Yeah.
Para, because you're not just dealing with your own food, you have your customers
Right.
already. You have your clients. Thank you. Sabi nga nila, the best compliment daw for a restaurant is the returning customer.
Exactly.
So, chicken, kung sa Pinoy pa, talagang, you know, you can eat chicken like 5 times a week.
Yeah.
So, you had people there who was eating like 3 times a week, 3 times a and then came healthy food. People were now into gym, so as part of recovery food. So what we intended was a really simple comfort food, which is what inasal is.
Exactly. Yes.
Inihaw lang siya, tapos simpleng ingredient, simpleng environment, and we, I think, provided the Bacolod culture,
Right.
the Bacolod vibes. No? Ang Bacolod vibe kasi, it's not the place, it's the people who also makes the place. No?
Yes.
So you have good food already. Well, we try to, we make sure that our food was of good quality, starting with your raw materials, tapos how it's being marinated, how it's being skewered and pag-ihaw, and then how it is served. So we have these 4 principles, like the 4M. It's masarap, no, mura, it's affordable,
Affordable, yeah.
reasonable, malinis, it's
Yeah.
clean, even though it started as a street food, and masaya. I think that's what came in the hospitality side. We told our staff na kailang welcoming sila.
Yeah.
So ang vibes doon naging masaya.
Masaya.
Mga dinadayo ng mga people from showbiz,
Right.
from our actor friends, mga celebrity personalities, even though it was a low-key area,
Yeah.
but people still kept coming. And sabi ko, wag natin i-compromise ang quality ng food, no? Even if it's cheap, no? I like the of Levi's na quality does not go out of style. Ang quality i-maintain natin, the consistency of the quality is the key.
And I think that compose the holistic dining experience that you just mentioned.
Right.
If you take away one of those M's,
Right.
yung mura part especially,
Oh.
it might not be super 100% enjoyable for many.
Right, because for a family of 4, parang reasonable siya eh.
True.
Oo. And it's value for money. Mura na, nakakadighay ka pa.
Yeah.
Ano sabi?
Totoo yan.
And it's the quality, it's the difference. So we had to import some of the ingredients from Bacolod.
That's
To make it authentic.
yes.
Oo.
Ayun.
So,
I was about to ask that kasi laging tanong na muna kami ng kababayan dito.
oo.
Kalasa ba?
Oo.
Diba? Laging every time that there are some franchises going to buy, kalasa ba na?
Nagsasuffer ang
Right.
quality because So we came up with a formula already and a system and a culture that we have to replicate or duplicate whatever
Yep.
started. So one time, I was thinking we were offered to do open one in Dubai.
Mm.
No, sorry. First one was Guam.
In Guam. Okay.
Okay, it was at U.S. territory, Guam.
Mm.
But then pandemic came. We already had about 35 branches sa Philippines, no?
Yeah.
And we wanted the branches to be like in Siargao, in Boracay, mga
Yes.
tourist destinations, Baguio, Tagaytay,
Mm,
Tagaytay. And I
mm.
said, kasi sa mga movies ko,
Mm.
I was going to film festivals
Yes, yes.
all over, no? From Berlin to Cannes to
Yeah.
New York to the.
Mm.
So I was looking at it and tinignan ko especially New York and Fukuoka, Japan,
Mm.
na mga restaurants doon, may sarili silang signature. You have a Thai restaurant here,
Yeah.
you have a Cuban restaurant,
Uh-huh.
you have a Colombian restaurant, you have a Puerto Rico. Iba-iba, sabi
Yes.
ko. What makes it click is that each one has their own signature.
Mm.
So doon na pumasok sa isip ko, like also in our films, kung anong story mo, to be local is to be foremost global. To be regional is to be foremost national. So, Ilonggo food kami. Stick to that.
Global. Mm.
And then, like your movies that go makes it to the film festivals, ang original stories is what makes them click internationally.
Mm.
So, ang kailan ang
Ang galing.
food mo, spot on ka kung how it was in the original form or, enhance
Yeah.
it a bit.
I like
By
the concept
adding.
of it kasi you're bringing something from our homeland itself.
Oo.
Typically these days fusion is always some
Yeah.
options, right?
It's good to experiment in food, no? But kami, ano lang, sabi ko, wag na yung magtipid sa ingredient. Kung ano kailangan, ilagay natin. Kung
Yes.
if you go further than that, and of course, you also adapt to a system of, ano tawag dito, yung mga development of technology.
Technology, yes.
So, yung the process of marination, da. So, naging very professional na. And ang challenge namin, because that was a story, we are into food, no? Our passion is in food.
Yeah.
And our purpose was to have serve authentic Bacolod chicken in Asal.
Yeah.
And then our plan of action nandito na, ang mission vision namin is to serve authentic Bacolod in Asal and to be a heritage restaurant that you can
Nice.
bring outside of the country. Na kahit wala na kami later on,
Mm.
yung mga anak natin will go for like Aristocrat
Yes.
or like Max
Yes.
or like whatever heritage restaurant.
Mm.
Yun ang vision namin. So instead, one time, 2 years ago, nag ano kami team building,
Mm.
and then one of my nagulat sila, I said nagsara tong Guam because of pandemic, but that's a failure you think, but I said no, it's not your failure, it's a learning process. So sabi ko, matricula natin yan.
Mm.
Matricula natin,
Experience.
pag-aralan natin yung system, what made it work. But actually, it was the pandemic that closed us down, no? But we learned a lot how to deal with other nationalities.
Yes.
So, inadapt namin yon. So, I kept the challenge sa team.
Mm.
Sabi ko, kung mag-open tayo ng 10 restaurant sa Manila, para mag-open tayo ng isang sa outside of the country,
Mm.
the impact will just be as the same, but
Right.
even bigger.
Yeah.
Because you're in the global stage, no?
Yes.
It's like, I remember when I was starting out 7 years old in theater, our theater in La Salle Bacolod was this small place. And then I found myself later on performing an off-Broadway play at the Public Theater in New York. So,
Wow.
doon sabi ko, pwede pala yun.
Mm.
Pwede pala yun. Our movies were being shown outside of the country. So, sabi ko, why don't we do that to our food?
Yes.
Baka may rin tayo. But, kailangan ang quality. You should not compromise your
Yes.
quality.
Yeah.
Di ba?
Mm.
So, yun ang naging challenge sa amin.
Mm.
So when I post that to our team, sabi niya, sige, let's do it. Kaano lang namin, meeting after 2 weeks, we got an email, somebody inviting us from Singapore to open. Sabi ko, opportunity na yan. We grabbed the opportunity and thank God we were able to open in Singapore. And about Dubai naman, may mga partners namin, matagal na namin kaibigan, matagal namin gusto to. So when we open Singapore, sabi ko, pare, okay na, ready na kami to open in Dubai. So let's explore the possibility about opening a store here. And so we did.
Yeah, learning.
Basta maano ka siguro, tutungo ka sa Diyos sa ano.
Amen.
They guide you, no? They give you a step away, they help you out. They you're being protected from, you know. So for us, it's hard work, but it's not really hard work because things were falling into place.
Yes.
Uh,
And a
with-
testament to that, yung haba ng pila during your first few months.
Yeah, well, of course, you can say it's a hype, no? You're a celebrity,
Mm.
but then later on,
But people are
the
not
people
able to,
come
you know,
because
people are
not because
coming
of me.
Exactly.
Ang joke ko nga na nung artista ako, sikat ako.
Mm.
Kasi ngayon din na upstage na ako ng manok. Oo, dumarating. I'm a fan of my movies. No, I'm a fan of your restaurant. Yeah. So, there you go. So, nakakatuwa. Even kids, no? Eh, more of a family restaurant. So,
Yes.
that's how,
Thank
that
you
is
for
our
sharing.
story.
You know, one of the learning nugget I saw there is you may have something locally that you don't really have to invent that much or not at all. You can still bring it in the global stage.
Correct.
As long as you keep all those core M's na sinabi nila.
Yeah.
And one of the things that I like also, Mr. Jovan, is you said, you are a renowned actor, but you and your wife had a conversation of what do you want to explore outside of that. Why is that? Why were you thinking of venturing into something else, even though you're doing great in what you're currently doing?
This was 23 years ago and I was like turning 40.
Mm.
Ang akala ko, as you grow older as an actor, your market value will diminish.
Mm.
Kasi di ka na masyadong in demand. Plus, of course, age din, na hindi ka na pwede magpuyat araw-araw. Hindi ka na pwede magano. So, I wanted something that will be fallback position. At saka sa showbiz, hindi ka sigurado eh. Kung may trabaho hindi.
Mm.
Sa business kasi namin, may trabaho ka 1 month, sige tuloy-tuloy, and then may lull. So during those lull, may mga savings ka nga, you tend to mauubos mo kasi you're waiting for the next project. I said, I wanted something, what you call a passive income.
Right.
Kahit wala ka ron, it will earn.
Yes.
Passive income is very important.
Mhm.
And yung savings mo, napupunta sa more productive means. And, where you have during your free time, you have constructive time to produce something.
Yes.
But very productive.
So this has been what we've been talking about in the channel as well. Passive income. Because at some point in time, when you're about, let's say, ready to say it's done, I'm over, you've had already something that you have established.
Time is your most important currency, di ba?
Exactly.
So
And
with you
working
the
with
time.
your wife, Sir Joel, you mentioned
Yeah.
also like Miss Christie is with you in this one, right? Like,
Right.
in many of the couples who live in abroad are also exploring things if they could be their own business partners,
Right.
rather than looking outside
Right.
as a start. So I mean, how would you encourage us that if both of you anyway have those business interests, how do you pursue that into fruition?
It starts with your passion, no? Ang wife kasi, ang tita niya may restaurant din before. Their family used to get food from our house. And, every time mag-visit kami ng Bacolod, when I was in Manila, the first thing we do is go to an inasal place to satisfy our craving. So nung pinag-usapan, the ideas just came in, hindi na nga kami nakatulog para makakatotoo nito. It's very important to have that foundation na kayong dalawa are in one page. No? So alam niya ang tapos siya naman, she's very good with people, dealing with people before. So she wanted to do yung ano namin, human resources, HR.
Yeah,
Sabi ko, hindi,
sure.
di ka pa. Pero whenever we was trouble in the restaurant ng mga tao, siya yung mediator, siya ang ano, she's a people person. So until, as you grow your restaurant grow, then you have to hire people na. Because
Need to delegate.
smart people hire smarter people.
I agree.
So we got the right people, we got the right organization, and there was an organizational chart. My nephew, even my kids are into it.
Oh,
Yung anak ko, they help out. Now, gumagawa sila ng sarili nilang store. My other kid is a graphic artist. She designs this,
the creatives.
ang mga merchandise namin, whatever. So, it's really called a family business. But then, ang ano sa amin, maganda, ang mga tao namin, we don't treat them as employees. We call them as family. Na hindi kayo iba sa amin.
Yes.
And they've been growing with us. Since the day we started, day one, hanggang ngayon, andun pa rin. Out of the 7, 4 still with us. Na, so, yun kami mag-treat ng tao. I'd say I'm pro-labor, but I'm really, person-oriented, as you said. And para sa akin, nakakatuwa nung Christmas party, may isa kaming waiter na talagang pasalamat na pasalamat. Oo ba? Yes, sir. Dahil sa JT's, napag-graduate ko yung anak ko.
Wow.
I've been with the company for already 20 years.
Yes.
So, malaking, this
Right.
translates not just to them, but to the other generation. So, maganda yung legacy na, so, it's for the next generation to continue this. Hopefully.
Sabi nga nila, good people stays because of the relationship you build with them, and they become even better.
You don't work because of your position or whatever. You work because you like the person you work with.
Exactly.
Di ba? Malaking bagay din yun.
Yes, exactly.
Oo.
So, Mr. Joel, going back to Dubai, you had opened your Dera City Center branch 6 months ago in
Yeah.
Central. And I've heard there's another one coming.
Yeah, it's in the pipeline. We already made some research and development on it. Thank God, no? We're just operating for 7 months. And there was this other opportunity that came in.
Yeah.
So ako sana, dahan-dahan lang, slowly but surely. But,
Yes.
when opportunity knocks, you can't, di mo pwede talikuran yan eh. So, hopefully, that's enough Filipinos here in Dubai to sustain maybe 2 or maybe 3.
Yes,
We
even
never
more.
know.
Other people from other Emirates are asking also. Abu Dhabi, Sharjah.
Yeah, one at a time,
One
one
at a
step
time.
at a time. It's progress
Slow and steady.
always. It's progress, not perfection.
I like that.
Hinay-hinay lang.
Slow and steady.
The best way to go there is the slow way. The fastest way to get there is to go there slowly.
I like that.
Sabi ba, di ba?
Humanity.
Hinay-hinay lang, pero it's a very, very methodical.
Thank you so much.
Salamat
for doing
din.
that. I appreciate it.
Thank you.
Why don't you invite people, maybe those who have just stepped into Dubai, bago lang sila. There's JT's Inasal here. JT's Manukan in Dubai. Mr. Joel Toke.
Mga kababayan, maraming salamat sa pagtanggap nyo sa amin dito sa Dubai. No? Hindi namin lubos sa kalain na ganito yung reception nyo, pagsuporta ng ating mga kababayan, at saka sana patuloy kayo na mag-patronize ng JT's, na sumuporta. And I hope this serves as an inspiration para sa inyo to be entrepreneurs din. Magnegosyo rin kayo sa mga savings nyo. Start small, but think big. No? Malay mo yung swerte nyo kung saan din kayo dalhin. But make sure you start with your passion. Kung ano naman talaga yung hilig nyo, dun kayo mag-concentrate na baka pwede nyo pagkakakitaan. And syempre, pagpadala ng mga pera sa ating bansa, sa ating mga rito, sa mga sweldo, mag-isip din kayo ng passive income kung maaari, para kahit nandito na kayo, tuloy-tuloy nag-grow yung pera nyo. At saka, it's not about money, it's about the passion. And of course, kailangan nag-i-enjoy kayo sa ginagawa nyo. Yun. And of course, always pray for guidance, for protection, for help. Kasi siya naman lahat ng nagbigay nito, di ba? So, dapat magpasalamat. Be grateful for everything that you have. The opportunity to may trabaho kayo rito, ayun, malaking pasasalamat na yun. And of course, I hope that yung mga Pinoy, especially ako, talagang mahal ko yung Pilipinas, talagang umunlad tayo. Oh. Pero one way ang ano nila kasi, either you go the corporate ladder or pwede ka magnegosyo. There are two ways to your country, either the economic corporate world or your own. Tingnan mo mga Chinese dahil ang negosyante sila.
Yeah.
Okay, so kayang-kaya natin 'yan. Pinoy pa, tayo pa. Maraming salamat po.
Maraming salamat, Mr. Toronto.
Thank you.
God bless you.
God bless. Thank you rin. Thank you. Thank you. Hoy, Dubai.